In this particular tutorial, we will learn how to do the backup of pluggable database and how to restore the pluggable database. Now, why this is important is because Oracle 19c is the last database which supports the standalone. The Oracle 26 AI and going forward, you won't be able to create any standalone instances. Everything has to be PDB CDB. So all of that databases will be PDB CDB. So if you want to take, if you have, let's say, let's connect to our environment. So if I show you here or IENV, and if I connect to this particular CDB root, under this particular CDB root, you will find that I got two PDBs. One is PDB1 and one is PDB3. Now, if you say backup database plus archive log, it's going to take the backup of root and all the PDBs, including PDB seed. However, if you want to take a backup of only one PDB, then you can say backup pluggable database PDB1 and it's going to take the backup of only that particular PDB. You can, and the best part of this particular thing is like if something goes wrong with the PDB1, then you can only restore PDB1 and the PDB3 will continue to work. You don't have to touch PDB3. And that's what we are going to see. So what I'm going to do, if I connect via rman, let me clear the screen. And if I say rman target, and if I run this particular command, it's going to take the backup of the root. As you can see, the root, which is CDB1, is going to take the backup of the PDB SID, PDB1 and PDB3. So now it's taking the PDB1, then PDB3, and it's also going to take the backup of SID. So you can see it has taken the backup of all. Now, if you wanted to backup only particular PDB, that's also possible. So let me exit, clear, and let's connect again. And if I say backup pluggable database PDB1 is only going to take the backup of that particular PDB, not all. So that's all good. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to close the PDB. So let's close the PDB. And we are going to close the PDB, and then I'm going to delete this particular file. So let's delete this particular file from the system. Let's go and get rid of that particular file. And that's done. Let's try to open the PDB, and you will see that the PDB is not ready to open. Let's open it from the SQL Plus. And the PDB1 is down, PDB3 is open. So let's try to say open, and you will see that PDB1 is not ready to open because we have deleted the system data file. So what we are going to do, we are going to go back to our rman, and let's go back to our rman session, and we will just restore the PDB1. So we are going to just restore the PDB1, and the way I'm going to do that is restore pluggable database PDB1 and recover pluggable database PDB1. So let's go ahead. Let's do the restore of the pluggable database. Let's do the recover of the pluggable database. And now here we got a warning that we were not able to open this particular PDB. Let's give a try once again. Now that we have restored it, and this time it got opened, and now if I do show PDBs, we are able to. So basically what I was trying to explain here is like whatever we did, the PDB3 was not impacted. Everything was done at the PDB level. So you can take the backup of the particular PDB, you can restore the particular PDB. Now, if you wanted to do the backup and restore of a particular PDB at a point in time, that is also possible. You can use the run block, you can do the set until clause, and you can restore the particular PDB at a particular point in time. So that is also possible. So in this particular tutorial, we saw how to do the backup of a particular PDB and how to restore a particular PDB. Thank you for watching, and see you in next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.